In a world full of distractions, it's easy to overcommit to things that don't align with our values. The 90% rule, a key idea from McKeown's Essentialism book, helps you avoid this trap. It ensures you say yes, only to the best opportunities. So, what exactly is the 90% rule? It's simple. Whenever you're faced with an opportunity, you evaluate it on a scale of 0 to 100, based on how well it aligns with your goals or values. If it doesn't score at least 90%, you say no. This prevents you from saying yes to things that are just good enough, and instead, helps you reserve your energy for opportunities that truly matches your goals. Now, let's take a look at the steps to apply the 90% rule. First step is identifying what truly matters to you. Before applying the 90% rule, it's crucial to have a clear understanding of your top goals, values, and criteria. Reflect on this question. What is most important to me at this moment? Your focus might be broad, such as advancing your career, personal growth, or fostering meaningful connections. Alternatively, it could be more specific, like mastering a new skill, or finding a healthy work-life balance. Once you define what's important, you can move into the next step. Second step is establishing the most important factor for this decision. When you're faced with an opportunity, whether it's a project, an event, or a new commitment, define the most important factor for making that decision. This could be, how well does this align with my long-term goal? Or, will this opportunity help me grow? Having a clear criteria gives you a focused way to measure the value of each option. Third step is scoring the decision from 0 to 100. Once you've established your key criteria, it's time to evaluate the opportunity by assigning a score between 0 and 100. Ask yourself, how well does this align with my goal or priority? A score of 90 or above indicates that the opportunity is a strong match and should be pursued. Anything below 90 suggests that it may not align closely enough with your goals, and it's better to pass. Fourth step is saying no to anything below 90. This is where the rule gets powerful. If the decision scores below 90, you automatically say no. It doesn't matter if it seems like a good opportunity. If it's not a great fit, you shouldn't commit. Saying no to the 60s, 70s, and even 80s will free up your time and energy for the things that truly excite you. Now, let's apply the 90% rule to real-life scenarios. In the first scenario, we are going to use the rule to choose between multiple job offers. You're considering 2 job offers, but you want to make sure the role you choose aligns with your long-term career goals. Your top priority is to develop leadership skills because you aspire to move into management in the next few years. You decide the most important factor for this decision is which job will provide the best opportunities for leadership development. You evaluate both jobs based on leadership growth. Job A offers you a management trainee program and opportunities to lead small teams immediately. You score it at 95, as it directly aligns with your leadership development goal. Job B is a solid position with good pay and benefits, but the leadership opportunities are unclear. You score it at 75. Despite Job B being a good opportunity, it doesn't align closely enough with your top priority. Since it scores only 75, you decide to decline Job B and accept Job A, which fits better with your long-term goal. Let's take a look at another scenario. This time, you have to make a decision on whether to purchase a new gadget. You've been eyeing a new piece of tech equipment, but you're trying to minimize unnecessary spending. Your priority is to only buy things that add significant value to your work or personal life. Here, the key criteria is, how much will this gadget improve my productivity or quality of life? You evaluate 2 options based on usefulness. Gadget A is a tablet that allows you to work on the go, significantly improving your productivity. You score it 90, as it will directly contribute to your work efficiency. Gadget B is a smart speaker, which is fun, but doesn't directly impact your work or add meaningful value to your life. You score it 60. It doesn't meet the 90% rule threshold. So, you decline Gadget B, even though it's tempting. You decide to invest in gadget A, which will genuinely boost your productivity. Now that you've seen how the 90% rule works in practice, let's look at the benefits of using the 90% rule. Clarity and focus. It helps cut through indecision and avoid getting caught up in should I or shouldn't I mentality. Prevents overcommitting. By only agreeing to things that score 90 or higher, you reduce the risk of spreading yourself too thin and avoid committing to mediocre opportunities. Improved decision making. It leads to quicker, clearer decisions and ensures that your time and effort go to the most meaningful tasks. Less regret. Often, saying yes to things that feel like a 60 or 70% can lead to regret later, as those commitments don't fully align with what's most important to you. This rule helps reduce those feelings of regret by prioritizing the best options. Remember, the key to making great decisions isn't about choosing between good and bad options. It's about choosing what's best for you. So, the next time you face a decision, ask yourself, is this a 90% choice? Subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video to watch more videos related to personal development topics.